Hello, welcome to Indian Techies. Now let's start the programming on C. Today our discussion is about history of C, how C has come into the market. The first one is ALGOL, ALGOL. It was developed by International Group. Later, it has been taken by another person called as Richard Martin. He has modified it as BCPL, Basic Combined Programming Language. These concepts were taken by another person called as Ken Thompson. He has taken the concepts of the BCPL and he has modified it, added some extra features, and finally he renamed it as B language. Now the actual person, that is Dennis Ritchie, who is the developer of C programming language. He has taken the concepts of the B language and added some extra concepts. Then he renamed it as C language. Obviously the letter after the B is C. So that's it. It is as C. It's an alphabet C. Remember, many people by mistake considers C as computer programming language. No, it's a just alphabet C. This language was developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972, where it was developed at AT&T Bell Laboratories, which is situated at United States of America. Initially, they called this C language as the traditional C programming language. Afterwards, some standards has been added like ANSI and ISO. That is, ANSI is American National Standard Institute, and it was called as ANSI-C. Later, ISO standard was added, and it was called as ANSI and ISO-C. Later and on, the final one they have developed is C99. This is the history of the C programming language. Remember, C programming language was initially developed to build a Unix operating system. There are so many languages before C language. That is ALGOL, BCPL, B language, Fortran, Basic, Lisp, Pascal, different programming languages were there. But C is the most popular programming language. Next, with the Dennis Ritchie, another person added called as Kernighan. That's why they used to call the next version of this traditional C is also called as K and RC. That is Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie combined together. Even right now in the market also you will be getting a book which consists of the author Kernighan and Dennis Ritchie. That's the history of the C programming language. Now let us go to the features of C programming language. So what are the features? That means what are the basic properties that Dennis Ritchie has assigned to the C programming language. Coming to the first one is simple. C program is simple. What I mean by simple is you can break the total problem into different pieces and you can solve the individual pieces. The major advantages of using of functions methods which is inbuilt in C. There are some default inbuilt functions in C programming language. Based upon that, the programming becomes simple. This is the first feature of the C programming language. Next, second is C is also considered as structured programming language. So structured programming. So what I mean by structured programming means everybody will be worrying about one thing, like whenever then we want to write a program, we have to first follow some rules. For example, if you want to speak in English, okay, you need to have some alphabets, grammar, etc., sentence formation, these all things. In the same way, if you want to write a program, you have to follow the rules of the Dennis Ritchie. You cannot write a program of your wish. You can write a program of your wish, but not in your own way. You have to follow the rules of Dennis Ritchie. That's why it is called as the structured program. As per the structure of the Dennis Ritchie, you have to write. There are some rules and regulations which we will be discussing in the upcoming classes. Next, second one is, structured program. Then next, third one is, C is a portable programming language. So, portable programming language can also be called as machine independent. What do you mean by machine independent? Suppose you have written a program in a system. It may be a Windows, Linux, Mac, iOS, Android, any of the system. Now you got some output. You can take the same program, copy the same program and execute in any of the system with the same output. That is called as machine independent and portable. Generally the meaning of portable is easy to carry. So a portable TV will be there. Means you can replace at one place or at different places easily, movable. In the same way, C program can be executed at any of the system with the same output. That is called as a portable. Next, fourth one. C is also considered as sequential programming language. So, what do you mean by sequential programming language? So, sequential means one by one. In C, suppose you are writing 10 lines of program. First, it will execute the first line without errors. If it is executed without errors, then only you can go to the, compiler jumps to the next line, system jumps to the next line like this. That's why it is called as a sequential programming language. So this is one of the advantage at the development of Dennis Ritchie in 1972. Next, C majorly concentrates on functions. C majorly concentrate on function. As I told you that C is a simple one. That is, the total problem can be break into different parts. Each part can be used by the concept of functions. This is one of the advantage, and we are having more discussion about these functions in future. Next, C also performs memory management. So, what do you mean by memory management? Memory management means C permits dynamic memory allocation. Once the memory usage for the program execution has been completed, we can remove the memory using a function called as free, which is a inbuilt function. That is the advantage of memory management. And the next one is C follows top to bottom approach. That is, program execution starts from top, ends with the bottom. We will get clear clarity when we see about the structure of C programming in detail. When you compare these all things, one more advantage of C programming is it is fast, because we are having less number of inbuilt functions in C programming language. The compiler executes the program in a faster way. These are all the various features of the C programming. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow and share this video. Thank you.